stage is set for what should be a really good game one as this series gets underway. Introductions wrapping up down on the field, and first pitch just minutes away. From Vince Scully Avenue, welcome to Dodger Stadium. We've got game one of the National League Division Series. It's the St. Louis Cardinals taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shelby. Game one is always critical in a postseason series, Singy.
Yeah, and this is when you love having home field advantage, Boog. If you capture game one, you're full of confidence that you've got a chance to ride that momentum for the rest of the series.
And on the visiting side, starting pitching is always the big key in a game like this to kick off a series.
Yeah, you need a strong performance on the mound. That's the #1 way to cancel out the home field edge we just mentioned.
First pitch coming your way next. And on the mound now, Shohei Ohtani. And Singy, he's one of the most dominant arms in all of baseball.
A power pitcher that is going to pitch aggressively with the fastball. His fastball velocity ranks near the top in the league. Will also throw the slider, but if you're a hitter, be ready for the fastball. You're going to see a few of them during your at-bat.
Frost digging in now, and Singy, this pitcher's playing chess, not checkers.
Yeah, and this hitter better be ready to match him move for move.
But it's off the leather. And the tying run is on base.
These hitters today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
Now it's the DH, MJ Melendez. The pressure is high for the players in the postseason, but maybe even higher for the managers. Every decision you make is critical to the success of the team and to your own reputation. And ball 4, 2 aboard. First and second, no outs. Philip Matsui next up for the Cardinals. First and second, no outs here in game one of the NLDS. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Here comes the runner. Fires to the plate. He'll score, and they tie it. It's 1-1.
Gets it done to drive in the run and tie it back up. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Frost steps in. He's facing the kind of pitcher that makes hitters second guess themselves before they even step in the box.
Yeah, you got to be committed with every swing. The margin for error against a pitcher like this is razor thin.
This one's smoked on its way out of here. A massive home run. And they cut into the deficit. So the streak stays alive. His 4th straight game with a home run.
Boog, that's like a cycle of home runs, and I know how much you love the cycle. He's absolutely punishing mistakes right now he can't miss. Power versus power right there, like two locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? But a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
Frost steps in now. You can bet he was watching from the on-deck circle thinking, don't worry, I got this.
Yeah, classic cleanup duty, Boog. Time to fix the mess and maybe take the credit, too.
Hard ground ball for a base knock. Runner around third. Fires it to the plate. Safe. And the runner from second scores on the play. Back even. It's 3-3. Well, he delivers in a huge spot right there.
Well, he's so dialed in. I don't think he even realizes how much pressure exists out there. Very easy swing, nice and relaxed. This is the type of approach you want to see guys take in this situation.
Go ahead run on base. MJ Melendez. Next up for the Cardinals. On the ground to first. Freeman takes it to the bag. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across one. Last half of the 5th coming up. All tied up at 3 apiece. Runner in scoring position. No outs. Here's Betts. Man at second. Swing and a ball driven out to center. That's got a chance. Brings it in. Runner tags at second. And he's in safely at third with 1 out.
Up next to the Cardinals.
And here's the first baseman, Ryan Frost. He blasted 1 out earlier in the 3rd.
Just a solo home run, but an important swing of the bat in this game. We've already seen him do it once. Can he do it again?
A sliding stop over to first. It's there, and that's a great play.
Well, Boog, as an infielder, you have to be ready for anything. In that spot, it required going to the ground, getting a little dirty, and making a strong throw for the out. Great play.
High fly ball, right field. Matsui in position. That is the inning. 1 out, man at first. Ryan Frost digs in now. He's already homered here in this one. This one belted deep left field, on its way, gone. Another homer, his 2nd home run of the game, and they add to the lead. It's 7-3.
A little more breathing room is always a good thing in baseball, and now they have it. That's as big as it gets right there. You take advantage of a mistake. That is an ultimate, here it is, watch it, I'm going to jog around the bases.
Here's Kyle Tucker singing. He's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Oh, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. He's got it. Ball game. And the Cardinals take game 1 on the road. Frost had a great showing in the win. 4 hits, 2 of them leaving the yard.
I'll tell you, Boog, I was excited every time he came up. When a player is locked in like he was, it's a really special feeling. Great job in this one.
Is how this one ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.